Hello all of you, welcome to the fifth class for contract costing. Yesterday we have worked out the problems for escalation clause. Okay, I hope both the problems are clear. The concept was that if it is a fixed contract, 10 lakhs. So if the prices of material are going from 100 to 105, I will bear it as a contractor. Beyond 105, whatever is the increase in the price, okay, of that 20% you have to bear. Same way, labor cost is 100 to 105 because of inflation, I will bear it. But 105 beyond, whatever is the expenditure beyond 105, that will be borne by all the contractees. Okay, that's what we have done yesterday. And listen, only the price variation will be borne by the contractee. If there is an increase in the quantity, instead of 100 bags, I used 113 bags of cement. That is my problem. Why did I use extra? So only if there is an increase in price beyond my control, escalation clause says, as per the calculation, you can charge it to the contractor. This is a nice 2 questions we have done yesterday, and recent exam, this last November exam, only escalation clause working was asked for 6 marks. Okay. Now what we are doing in today's class is also a manuals problem only. 1 second. Yeah. We are doing the problems from today. That is, you can complete the contract account for 1 year, say April to March. But listen, all of you, April to March, so you know. But if the contract is going on from March to next September, so can you make the total contract from April to next September? Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Okay? Right. So let us see how to do this type of the questions. You will get 2 profit. The period which is over will give you the notional profit. Yes, the period which is over will give you the notional profit, and the period which you can estimate in the future, that will give you the estimated profit. I hope what we are doing you are getting. This is already asked in the past exam for 10 marks. It's not moving. 1 second. Do you remember yesterday's last question, what we have done? What did it say? The last question, what we have done? 1 second. The last question, what we have done yesterday, it says 70% of the project was over, para amount, remaining 30%, can you predict? Similarly, we are doing. I don't want to explain anything. I don't know how all this is missed out. Oh, because by mistake, the next time if we don't delete this, it will all go into printing. I'm really sorry. 2 seconds I'm taking. I may miss out later on. Yeah, we did the 10th question also yesterday, the 12th question also. And right now, seventh question we are doing. Read it with me. Aram se karna hai. Working note. And because this is a very easy problem, the added flavor is the outstandings and the prepaids. RST Construction Limited commenced a contract on 1st April. The contract price was 49,21,875. It was decided to estimate the total profit on contract and to take to the credit of P&L account. that portion of estimated profit on cash basis which work completed go to total contract. They are saying how much profit you will take to the P&L account. Actual expenditure from April to March and estimated expenditure are given. Listen now, April to March, the project is going on. And again, next April to September. So this project or this contract is for 1.5 years. So April to March, these are actual figures. And estimated figures, yesterday we have calculated, today they have done, given. The plant is subject to annual depreciation 25% WDV. Okay, good. Contract is likely to complete on 30th of September. And here, because this problem is easy, they have added the outstanding and prepaid and all. So how to deal with that, I will tell you. Prepare the contract account. Determine the profit on the contract for 2007 and 8. So contract account you prepare for 2007 and 8. That is fine. And then after that, they are asking you, can you just estimate the profit for the whole contract? So that also we can do. Let us prepare the contract account first for one financial year. And then, one second, they have asked you to calculate the estimated profit also. Chalo. Is reading the question clear to all of you? Now there is plant purchased, plant returned. So whenever plant is returned, you have to charge 25% depreciation per annum basis. Okay? Chalo, let us start with this. First, we will prepare the contract account for April to March. वो कर लेते हैं. Then we will calculate for the next period. ठीक है? चलो. There are 2-3 ways of solving this question. Let us see the best way what we can solve it. All right. Let us start with problem number 7. I am making actual contract account because this is the actual figure for the year ended 31st of March 2008. After that the contract is going on till September 2008. वो बाद में देखेंगे क्या करना है. Make the contract account like this. T format contract account. Start with material. How much is the material? Just take care of the first contract, which is on actual basis. When I am reading, you read it. When I am writing, you check and write. I am writing very slow and repeating many times. When I am explaining, listen to the screen. Look at the screen. ठीक है ना? चलो. So first is debit side, material issued. How much is material issued? 776,250. Next is labor. Inside labor, I am not making a separate working note. I am doing the working here only. Paid. 517,500 you have paid. Okay. Add outstanding. Closing outstanding is 12,500 you have to pay. Minus prepaid 37,500 minus, that's it. How much you all are getting? Problem is very easy. How much you all are getting? Labor 490 to 500 is labor for the year. So we wrote it on the debit side. Just this is an added thing. Outstanding prepaid दिया है तो हम कर लेंगे. Next is they gave is plant purchased. I told you either write down opening and closing value of the plant as they give or write down the depreciation. So this time we have written the opening value. Now I am doing expenses. Same concept. What is expenses paid? 2,25,000 plus outstanding closing expenses paid 25,000 minus prepaid expenses 15,000. So 2,25,000 plus 25,000 minus 15,000, and that comes to 2,35,000. 2,35,000. All clear to all of you? This is all about expense. Am I writing fast or clear? Routine contract account for the whole financial year. Now they said one of the plant is returned and after that work certified. So return we will write here, but I told you the first place is parked for work in progress. What is work certified? Work certified 22,50,000. Work uncertified. Work uncertified 25,000. Cash received we never take anywhere. You can take material at site. This is the material which is not used. It is at site. 82,500. 82,500. And now I will write plant returned. 4 lakh rupees plant you have sent. Out of that 1 lakh is returned. But on that 25% depreciation you have to charge for April to September, 6 months. 1 lakh into 25% divide by 6. April to September, only 6 months it is used, and 25% WDV. 1 lakh into 25% is 25,000, and into 6 divided by 12 is 12,500 is depreciation. So the closing value of the plant returned is 1 lakh minus 12,500. बराबर है? 1 lakh minus 12,500, that is 87,500. आराम से check करो. Everyone in the class is clear or not? This is the plant returned. So it came 1 lakh, it went 87. Automatic 12,500 depreciation is debited. All right. Chalo. Next. What else is there? Now, remaining plant is still at site, no? Buy plant at site. Abhi bhi 3 lakh rupees plant is at site because 4 lakh we had sent. But you have to take a depreciation on that also. 3 lakh into 25% for the whole year, and that is 75,000. So now this is coming to how much? 2,25,000. 2,25,000. Material issued, labor, plant, expense. What was new in this problem? Outstanding and prepaid, that I hope all of you in the class very well know. In accounts, it is taught to you from foundation. Outstanding expense are expense for the year not paid. है तो इसी साल का खर्चा add करो. And in paid, 37,500 labor you have paid for next year minus. You will get what is due for this. If my speed is more or anything not clear, let me know. Otherwise, quickly move towards doing the total. How much you are getting the नोशनल प्रॉफिट कितना आ रहा है? नोशनल प्रॉफिट कितना आ रहा है? 2250, 25,000, 82,500. Everyone in the class should write and send me all clear or not clear. Whatever is your answer, no problem. The very easy problem and worth it for 10 marks. Not this. अभी इसका second part बाकी है. Is the notional profit coming to 766, 250? Very good, very good. And total is coming to 2670. If any of you have missed one class also, we are doing this since last 4-5 days. At least give a feedback. All the absent students, are you able to do? कोई कल absent था, कोई परसों absent था, ठीक है? As a teacher, I care for all of you. तो आप बोलो समझ में आ रहा है नहीं? Every video is unlocked for 24 hours as it is uploaded every day. You keep a check in the app and complete it, please. वो कमिटमेंट आपको करना होगा. एक दिन जल्दी उठना है, आज रात को जाग के करना है, whatever. Material issued, labor, plant. You know, some problems, if they are giving depreciation, I have just written depreciation. You can write 12,500 and 75,000 only depreciation. I have written opening on the debit side and closing on the credit side. All clear to all of you? This is one part of the question. Now, another part they have asked is, I have done the working notes also here. They said estimate the whole contract's profit. So, computation of estimated profit. For that, you have to prepare the contract account from 1st April 2008 to 39/2009. So that means it is for 18 months. Total 18 months contract account we will prepare, and this is just estimate. 18 months में पूरा contract खत्म हो जाएगा. So you will write on the credit side the contract price and on the debit side all other details. Now writing this, there is some trick and analysis. Listen, one way of this is, there is a long way. I'm going to little short way because now it is enough that we have learned the concept के लिए हम बहुत extra working notes बनाते हैं. अब exam में you have to complete the paper in 3 hours. So very important for all of you now is, one way of doing this is was April to March, you know all the details. Next April to September also you write all the details and then add and prepare this account. उसके लिए और एक third working note you have to prepare. Instead of preparing one more working note, can I do everything here itself? I feel this is comfortable because our aim is not to prepare the contract account for 1.5 years. It is to get the total profit on the whole contract. April to March, ठीक है? March में whatever is outstanding that will become opening. Prepaid होगा वो opening होगा. So you can leave it off. I hope you are getting. I'm preparing for 2 years combined. Look at this. Start with material issued. Look at your problem. How much is material issued? First year 776,250. Second year 1299,375. Make sure you all are writing all the working over here. $20,75,625. 20,75,625 is the material issued. Anyone in the class is having doubt? Look at the problem, read it carefully and do. Now I am taking material के बाद labor. Labor paid for this year is 517,500. Next year it is paid 618,750. And this year's outstanding and prepaid I will ignore. At the end I will take closing outstanding 5750 I will take. 517,500 plus 618,750 plus 5750. 11,42,000. Some of you may be having doubt, ma'am, दोनों साल outstanding prepaid है ना? So whatever is the closing outstanding, add now. Next year minus. आराम से सुनो मेरी बात. Closing outstanding is 12,500. Add in 517. 618 में से minus. तो plus minus nil हो गया ना? Prepaid. Closing prepaid. Now minus 517 में से. Next year add. So either you can just ignore it or another way of writing like this. आप लोग ना दोनों लिखो. अभी तो दोनों लिखो, एग्जाम में छोड़ देना. 517,500 minus 37,500 plus 12,500. Is this the labor for the first year? And for next year, 618,750 plus 5750 minus 12,500 plus 37,500. आराम से करो. जो क्लोजिंग प्रीपेड है वो नेक्स्ट ईयर ओपनिंग हो जाएगा. जो क्लोजिंग आउटस्टैंडिंग है वो नेक्स्ट ईयर ओपनिंग आउटस्टैंडिंग हो जाएगा. So if you do the total of this two also, it should come same. आराम से करो. 517. Please do it. There's a reason. When you practice at home, ma'am, ऐसे क्यों नहीं किए? So now only the answer is. See, over these years, when I teach the concept, dear students, you have been learning for more than 1.5 months. Are you realizing that when you're learning the concept, my main emphasis is don't do this kind of mistake. This is a common mistake. Because in mock test, paper correction and all, we observe what common mistakes are. So, ये minus करो, ये 12,000. This is what you had written, no? I think 490 to 500. ये रहा. 490 to 500. अभी यहाँ देखो कितना आ रहा है. 618,750 plus 5750 minus 12,500 plus 30. This is 649,500. आ रहा है या नहीं दोनों का टोटल? I want all of you to do both and check, because next expenses you have to work out and give me the answer. Is what I am doing easy? What I am doing is starting of the contract and end. बीच में जो outstanding prepaid है, again in next it will get reversed. So I just cancelled this and this. आप भी कर सकते हैं ऐसे जैसे मैं कर रही. I want all of you to calculate like this expenses, add and less, and tell me the answer. Expenses को add और less करो और answer बोलो. Answer. Answer for expenses, please. Yes, yes. Even homework I miss checking, na? Are you all able to work out or you still need time or what? I'm waiting for you to tell me what is the total expense. Last year's expense, this year's expense. ये outstanding prepaid ऐसे add less करना है और you want to ignore. Closing prepaid minus किया तो यहाँ opening prepaid add होता. Closing outstanding if you add then here you have to minus. So what is your answer? Anyone in the class? Take challenges now. When I'm giving you time to work, it is really very important to work. Ma'am, my answer is 6 lakh. If it is wrong, क्या होगा? I don't want neat notebooks. The very first day I said, चलेगा? Are you all following the problem? What is the expenses of 12 months given to you? Two expenses paid for the very first year. How much is the expenses what you have paid? कितना expense आपने pay किए? 2,25,000. I'm waiting. Still anyone wants to give the answer? In the second year you have paid 375. फर्स्ट ईयर का आउटस्टैंडिंग प्रीपेड छोड़ दो, बिकॉज नेक्स्ट ईयर इट्स गोइंग टू गेट रिवर्स्ड. बट सेकेंड ईयर के एंड में भी if there is outstanding expense 10,000, you have to consider it because it is outstanding closing expense. Yeah, are you now doing the total and saying, or you all got it on your own? Huh? See, I am going slow because you know my way. By the end of the chapter, I will leave the problem half, go here and there so that you are working on your own. You all got the answer? Anyone in the class doesn't understand this? वो भी लिखो. 225 plus 25 minus 15. So 235. Second, 375 plus 10,000 closing outstanding minus 25 opening outstanding plus 15,000 prepaid. So this is 375 and 235, that also comes to same. As you want, you do it. And ma'am, I'm not liking this contract account. Can I do this in working? Yes. No, generally marks are there for separate working. But of course, you do the working here or you do it separate. You have to show the working. That is important. I hope you all are following the question. So for the whole project, for 18 months, what is my material? This. What is my labor? This. What is my expense? This. How much plant I have sent, purchased and sent? 4 lakh. Debit side is over. 4 lakh. Come to the credit side. Because I am taking the whole contract, I will not write the work in progress. I will write the contract value. Contract price कितना है? 49,21,875. 41,21,875. This is my contract price. Now, plant returned. Acha, 1 lakh plant तो you have returned after charging 12,500. 6 महीने में ही वापस भेज दिए थे 87,500. One plant you had returned of 1 lakh 12,500, 6 months depreciation. I'm not working again because you got the 6 months depreciation. Next plant value. Next plant ka value 3 lakhs. Yes, it is return on the last day. So what is the depreciation for the very first year? 75,000, 25% depreciation के हिसाब से. Then what is the value? 225. Again you charge depreciation. I hope you are getting. 75,000 is the depreciation for the first year. And now 225 into 25% into 6 by 12. This is for the second year. 2,25,000 into 25% into 6 divided by 12. It is coming to 28,125. So, I'm writing like this. 3 lakh minus first year's depreciation 75 minus second half year's depreciation, that to WDV, that to 25% is this. $196. I'm feeling as if costing me accounts का class चल रहा है. हाँ? चलो. Plant returned. 1 lakh plant is returned immediately within 6 months. And next 3 lakh plant, for the first year depreciation is 75, for the next year 28, so this you have returned. And now material. Material. How much material is still there at site? At the end of the contract, 42,500. Again, you may be having a doubt. Ma'am, why did you not take 82,500? 82,500 is closing. And again, next year it is opening. So I am to clubbing 1.5 year, no. So closing opening ko ignore kar do. Total material sent minus material still at site is 42,500. Anyone in the class is not understanding this? Look at this working. What I am making. ये देखो, I want to show you the working note one. 776,250 minus 82,500. Next year 82,500 plus 1299,375 minus 42,500. I hope you are getting now. This material minus this. So this is still at site. So what is consumed this much? This is closing. Next year it will become opening. So ye minus hoga, ye plus hoga. So can I cancel this? And these two I have added and written on the debit side. This I have written on the credit side. If you are getting confused, please don't hesitate. मैं कैसे doubt पूछूं? The whole class is understanding and ma'am is already explaining thrice. So I'll explain 4th time. No problem. पूछो. फर्स्ट ईयर्स मटेरियल एट साइट क्लोजिंग अगर माइनस करोगे तो नेक्स्ट टाइम ऐड करना पड़ेगा, उससे अच्छा इग्नोर कर दो. So just write down the opening and the closing. चले आगे. Right. That's all for this beautiful small contract account. Material, labor, expenses on the debit side, plant on the debit side, contract and plant on the credit side. Chale aage? Yeah. Now what you get, you call it as estimated profit for the whole contract. Estimated profit for the whole contract. करो. आप लोग कैलकुलेट करके बोलो. I will write it. How much is the total credit side? $52,48,750 is the total. Profit कितना आ रहा है? Yeah, please do the total faster than me and tell me the answer. $10,21,125 is the total profit of the whole contract. 10,21,125 is the total profit of the whole contract. 52,48,750 वो भी है total. Just they have asked you to calculate. In old syllabus, you have estimated profit multiplied by cash received by work certified, and in the proportion you have to recognize. But अभी तो आपको सिर्फ estimated profit. What is the difference in this contract account and this? This is for 1 year actual data. This is for 1.5 year estimated data. That's why I call this as estimated profit, and I call this as notional profit. Again, notional profit into 2/3 into cash received by work certified you can do and transfer to P&L account. We are not doing now. Okay? I am waiting. Anyone is having doubt, ask. Otherwise, exactly similar problem. I will again sit in the class idle. You have to work the next problem. If it comes for 10 marks, 10 out of 10 करके आना और फिर मुझे कॉल करना, मैम जैसा आपने पढ़ाया वैसा ही एग्जाम में आया. डोंट यू थिंक कॉन्ट्रैक्ट अकाउंट में ना कोई टेक्निकलिटी नहीं है मटेरियल लेबर ओवरहेड के जैसा, फॉर्मूला, लॉजिक, एनालिसिस? नो. So much of analysis we did in the integrated addless वाला concept. ये तो सीधा सीधा अकाउंट्स है. डेबिट क्रेडिट लिखो, प्रॉफिट आ जा रहा है, मैजिक करो, खत्म करो. Yes. Anyone is having any doubt? I am telling you my experience. Students do mistake in this add and less. They take material at side भी add करके. क्यों? If you take 82,500 as closing, then you have to take 82,500 as opening also, no? Because you have clubbed 2 years. So you have to be very careful about this. ठीक है? चलो. चले, we will do one more problem then. Ready to go? Exactly same. 8 we have done, 9th we have done yesterday, 10th, 11th we have done, 12th हो गया, 13th. PQR Construction Limited commenced a contract and the contract was for rupees 27,12,500. It was decided to estimate the total profit and to take to credit to P&L. Proportion of estimated profit on cash basis, same. Material issued, labor, material at site, working. 13-14, it is full, April to March. 14 and 15, contract is likely to complete in December. Now see, 13 April to March, and then March to December. March to December, how many months? April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, 9 months. So 1 year and 9 months. So prepare the contract account for 13-14. Estimate the profit on contract for 13-14 on prudence basis, which has to be the costing, credited to the costing P&L. Okay? So you have to actually, the question is not given correctly. I will change it here also. आपको दोनों करना है, estimate profit भी करना है 13-14 और 13-14 और 14-15 का मिला के भी बनाना है the contract account. ठीक है? चलो, let us start with this. I hope you are getting the data is same. Depreciation rate this time is 20% WDV. Step to step, word to word, it is exactly the same what we are doing. Chalo. Shall we start? Can I skip? Again and again coming here, you all are having problem. 13-14 prepare actual contract account and 14 and 15 estimated profit के लिए. So 13-14 will give you notional profit. The notional profit into 2/3 into work certified, that formula say you can do the second part of the notional profit. I have made you do at many problems, not required now. Chale? Right. All right. Let us do this question now. 13th one, exactly similar question what we have done. Let us first prepare the contract account for actual year 2013 and 14, 12 months actual. Right. Can you please start writing the figures? I'll be back in 5 minutes. आप लिखो टू मटेरियल जैसे आपको सिखाया एड लेस करके. Start doing it. Ready with the figure for material, please. How much is material? First, you do it only for the actual figures. So, material issued, how much you will take? 4,56,000. No add and less. I hope you are getting. First, you do it only for 1 year. Now, labor. 3,05,000 is paid. $329. Outstanding you have to add. Next is plant purchased. How much plant you all have purchased? 2,25,000. I want to repeat, I am doing only for 12 months. Then I will do the total. There is no outstanding, but there is prepaid. Prepaid is there. 22,500 minus करो कितना आ रहा है 77,500. Is it clear to all of you? Just look at only the first column and do. Next year expenses के बाद material, labor, plant, expenses. Plant returned is given, but we know the first thing we write is work in progress. Work certified. 12,75,000. Work uncertified. 40,000. Material at site. Just you have to copy the figures. Don't you think this is going to be very scoring in the final exam also? Material at site. 30,000. Now plant is returned. Total plant 225. Out of that, 75,000 is returned. And this time they have not given the date. So shall we charge the depreciation on the plant for the whole year? You have to charge depreciation 20% WDV. So depreciation is 20%, 15,000. So 60,000. Now look at this. Plant came at 75. It is going at 60. Obviously 15,000 depreciation has come. Now remaining plant is still at site. अभी भी पड़ा है site पे. 2,25,000 minus 75. How much it is? 150. On this, how much depreciation you will charge? 20%, that is 30,000. And so the value is coming to 1,20,000. I am picking up the figures from my material and writing. Only figure I am ignoring right now is cash receipt. Cash received by work certified you have to use for that formula जिससे अभी कोई लेना देना नहीं है. So material, labor, plant, expense this side, work certified, uncertified, material at site, plant, and so on. All clear? Chalo. How much is the profit you are getting? Notional profit. Very good. Tell me the total also along with the notional profit. 437,500. And what is the total? Shall we make this time below the line? They have not asked, but ऐसे ही practice के लिए last problem में हमने skip किया. अभी नीचे आधा पेज और बनाओ. By notional profit, bring it down. Total is how much? No, total is not 12,75,000. Na? So many items are there. 1275 is the only work certified. Do the total again. $15,25,000. $15,25,000. Out of notional profit, some profit you will transfer to the costing P&L account. Costing P&L account. They said in the first line, profit to be transferred is to be taken, estimated profit on cash basis, which work certified where to the total contract. ठीक है, work certified contract वो एक अलग formula है, I'll tell you in the working note 1, and then you get the reserve. This lower part, don't do it in the exam unless they ask you. Just for practice I am doing. And then next year, what you will bring on the debit side? 13-14 is over. In the next year, what you will bring on the debit side? Work certified. Work certified. कितना है आपका work certified? 1275. Work uncertified. 40,000. And material at site. This is next year's opening. How you make the ledger and write. So I'm just writing and keeping. If you have a doubt, ask me. Your problem is over at notional profit. But if they ask you to divide, how? We have not worked out. And next year, this will come on the debit side and reserve will come on the debit side, credit side. How many of you have checked the sixth illustration? I said do it. It's very nice. Let us see time comments. I'll share the site and we can check it in the class today. ठीक है? चलो. इसके नीचे half a page छोड़ दो for your working note 1 to transfer the profit, and now make the contract account for 12 months and 9 months. 1st April 2013 to 31st of December 2014. 1 year, 9 months. Why am I preparing this contract account? To get estimated profit. You can write here. Anyhow, 13 and 14, March 14 tak only actual expense are there. April to December, so you are just taking estimated expense. You can write like this. Just for the purpose of. Why you are doing this? Just for the purpose of getting estimated profit. Now we will take it all, combine for both period. जो हमने अभी किया था ना, add करके, less करके. Like I'll just start with material. How much you will take the material? 4,56,000 for the first year and 8,14,000 for the second year. $12,70,000 like this. Write down the labor. Do add and less here, complete as I taught you, or ignore the closing outstanding of the first year because next year it will be opening outstanding. So then you can just take the closing and prepaid at the end of the project. Karo, khud se karo. I'll come and I will see the chat box labor aaya hai nahi. Waiting for the answer of labor and expenses. Very good, very good. A big applause for all of you who are giving the answers. See, this is what is required, this is what gives satisfaction to a teacher. जैसा भी है, सही है, गलत है. Are you all putting efforts to calculate labor on your own, expenses? Very good. Labor is coming to how much? Okay. एक मिनट, कुछ आंसर सही है, कुछ गलत है, और बाकी लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? Others? Shabash, check once. Little mistake is there in labor. Mohammadi, your answer is correct. Others all, Fanidar, Shailendar, all of you. Labor, how much is the answer? I have to take it for now 12 months and then 9 months. So labor for the first year, 3,05,000. Labor for the second year, 380. At 37,500. That's it. That's it. You don't have to take first outstanding, because in between outstanding closing will be next year opening. तो वो फिर plus minus ही होगा. 3,05,000 plus 3,80,000 minus 37,500. Why is it coming different? Minus नहीं add करना है ना. 3,05,000 for this year plus 3,80,000 for the next year plus 37,500 closing. Okay. 722,500. I am copying the answer from the chat box. Very good. Now you all do expenses. This is the last class. I don't mind doing it very slowly, लेकिन आप करो. Expenses कितना आ रहा है देखो. Expenses आपको 1 lakh is for this year. Expenses is coming super. वो भी copy करूं. 1 lakh for now, 175 for the next, and 25. If you are having a grip on this problem in costing, you will surely love the accounts classes. Single entry, non-trading, hire purchase, branch, department, इतने मजेदार chapters हैं calculations. 3 lakh. Nice. Material, labor and expenses. Next. To plant. Anyone in the class is looking at the screen, ma'am? कैसे आया? Ask me, I will re-explain. In expenses, again, I have skipped the prepaid for this year as it will go in the next year. So directly I have taken the closing outstanding for the next year. ठीक है? Plant. Purchased is 225. And now this side, instead of work in progress, you will write the whole contract price because this is for the whole year. तो पूरा contract price हम लिख देंगे. कितना है contract price? 27,12,500. 27,12,500. Now, material at site. Material at site only I will take 75,000. Because if I take 30 as closing next year, 30 will become opening. So only we will take 75,000 material. After that, plant returned. That I can copy from here. In last year only you have 75,000, 15,000 minus करके 60,000 plant you have returned. Plant return 75,000 minus 15,000 depreciation at the rate of 20%, 60,000. And remaining 1,50,000 charge the depreciation for the first year. You have already charged. Remaining 150 pay, 20% depreciation comes to 30,000. So 120. Again, second year you will charge the depreciation. This time 120. See, depreciation is on WDV. That's why in 120, 20%, 9 by 12. 9 by 12. How much is it coming? Second year's depreciation? 18,000. So after depreciation, what is the value? 1,02,000. 1,02,000 is the value. 225 में से 75 पहले गया depreciation के बाद and remaining 150 for 2 years depreciation के बाद. Clear? Material at site, plant return, everything we have taken. Contract account on debit side, everything. That's all. This is for the whole project, what it is. Now what you get, you call it estimated profit. Now what you get, you call it as estimated profit. टोटल भी करो और एस्टिमेटेड प्रॉफिट भी बोलो कितना आ रहा है. Are you all checking? Anyone not getting the credit side, ask me. Yes, very good, very good. The total is absolutely correct what you all are giving. 29,49,500 on both the sides. 29,49,500 on both the sides. 1270, 72, 250. Four lakh 32,000 profit is also correct. Four lakh 32,000 is the estimated profit for the whole project, whole year. Estimated profit for the whole project, whole year. Okay. Clear to all of you? Actually, the problem is over. For the whole 1 year and 9 months, this is going to be a profit, and actual profit until now, matlab the notional profit we call it is 437. Ma'am, how is it possible profit now is more 437 and later? Because this is notional profit. You've taken based on the work certified and uncertified stages के हिसाब से. So working note 1 I am making now. How much profit transferred to costing P&L based on estimated profit into cash received by work certified into work certified by contract wise. Read the first line. It was decided to transfer the profit to costing P&L in the proportion of estimated profit in cash received and which work certified both to the total contract price. So what is estimated profit? 432. What is the cash received? 10 lakhs. What is the work certified? 12,75,000 into 1275. And what is the whole contract price? 27,12,500. 27,12,500. अब करो आप. $159. No. How much you all are getting this calculation? Check and tell me. 4,32,000. $159. $159,263. 159,263. So take it. Just write it, please. Yes. How much you all are getting the profit then which you should take to reserve? Complete this, please. Transfer the profit to P&L is 159,263. So remaining profit you can take to reserve 437,500. Remaining profit 278, 273 you can take to reserve. टू 237 आ रहा है ना, चेक करो एक बार. Yes, all clear or not to all of you? Check the whole problem if you have doubt at any bit. When I take total contract, I am ignoring the outstanding and prepaid of in between. Yes. 13th, and this question is clear to all of you. And you know, yesterday the last question I did, it was really magical. कल थोड़ा रश में किया था, फिर से एक बार रिवाइज करा रही हूँ, कुछ डाउट है तो पूछो. 70% is this to 100% kitna? 60% is this to 100%. For every thing, can you estimate what is total expense and total contract price? Will give you the total estimated profit. Okay, right. Chalo, last one we are doing. One question I gave as homework, and that was the 6th question. 6th question, I put a message for it. Sixth question, yeah. Calculate the notional profit, and exactly same to 11th question, and this is like super scoring, asked for 5 marks. Total expenditure till date, future expense, contract price, work certified, uncertified, cash received. Everything is clear. They have asked you to calculate the notional profit and the estimated profit, and 90% of the contract is over. Answer? Chalo fast. You answer it. Yes. नहीं किया तो अब करो. I am here only 5 minutes. करो. All of you have done the 11th question, no? ये रहा. 10th and 11th too we have done. अरे 5 marks are yours. अगर क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 में कुछ टाइम कंज्यूमिंग है, लेबर मटेरियल, तो कुछ ऐसे इजी भी है. करो. I am waiting for all of you to complete this. I'm waiting. Once you say the answer, I will move ahead. Yeah. Sixth question. I gave you these formulas in the notebook also. Notional estimated profit, total cost plus cost till date plus the future cost will give you total cost minus the contract price. Okay? Sixth one. Till then I have just calculated and kept ready for you something more. Last one in the contract costing. That is problem number 6. I know this is the only thing as a teacher I feel I need to implement is 1, 2, 3 key or 4th homework, 5th, 6th. I am never able to do it in that sequence. I go according to your response, how you understand. So I did similar 11th problem day before yesterday. Now I'm doing 6th problem. Total contract cost is equal to cost till date plus future cost. Cost till date. What is the cost till date they have given? Cost till date is 450. Future cost 25,000. So total cost is 4,75,000. Is it clear to all of you? 4,75,000. And what is the total contract price? Contract का total price कितना है? 6,12,000. Just 6,12,000. So what is the estimated profit? $1,37,000. 1,37,000 is the estimated profit. ठीक है? And now they have asked you to calculate the notional profit. So for that you have to write work certified. What is work certified and work uncertified given to you? Work certified is 550, 800. And work uncertified. Okay. Work uncertified is also given, yes, 34,000. So this is your total work in progress, means the credit side of the contract account. Anyone in the class is feeling, ma'am, can we do T format? Yes, you can. 584,800. This is the total work in progress. minus cost till date. What is the cost till date? अभी तक का cost they have given ना 450. 4,50,000. So what you get, you call it as notional profit. $134,800. Those who are not following this, just look at this contract account, work certified, work uncertified on the credit side, cost till date on the debit side, and you get the notional profit. So that's what I wrote, add the credit minus the debit, notional profit. You just have to calculate the notional profit. Tell me, is it easy or not? 3K 5 marks hai ya nahi hai? Say. If you have any doubt, ask me. There is something more in this you can analyze. Shall I show you? Sometimes they ask you, you will know what is work certified? Portion of the contract price. If contract price ka 75% ho chuka hai, work certified is the 75% income. Yes or no? Sometimes in exam they ask you like this. Ye problem ho gaya. So write down option 2. Option 2 is a different approach to do. Work certified is income 550,800. And whatever work is over, cost of work certified. ये जो work certified income है, इसका cost कितना है? तो cost till date minus the work uncertified. आप करो, I'll teach you the whole format. What is cost till date? Total. 3 floors are over, 4th floor pillars are put up. So total cost is 450. In that I am saying 34,000 is the cost for next year, work which is not certified. So if I minus the work uncertified from cost, am I getting the cost of the work certified? One second. टाइम है अभी क्लास खत्म होने को, क्यों बंद हो गए आप? नोटबुक Yeah, calculate this. How much is it coming? 450 minus 34,000. 460. Now what you get is called as notional profit. $134,800. Same answer. मैम दोनों करे एग्जाम में? बिल्कुल नहीं. अरे I missed sharing the screen. 1 minute. ये लो, ये लिखो. Write down. I will re-explain both of them. पूरा I will re-explain. Don't worry. आप सिर्फ लिख लो पहले. Do only any one of the option in the exam, but I want to share with all of you both. Finished writing? Chalo. Look at this now. Look at this diagram. Cost till date. Chalo, samajh lo, 75% is the work certified. 75%. Cost till date is 85%. So 10% is the cost of work uncertified. So cost till date and work certified, you have to compare this. So जो work 85% है, इसमें work uncertified you write on credit side. So automatically the cost will come for 75%. Is my example clear or not? Cost is 85% and income is 75. तो 85 में से 10% cost तो बाहर निकालना पड़ेगा ना, work uncertified. Then you will get work certified income and work certified cost. So either you add it here or you minus it from this. Cost till date. From cost till date, I have minus this. या तो minus करो तो फिर 75 कंपेयर होगा या फिर इसको 85 पे लेके आओ. Is my explanation clear? Either add work certified, uncertified and get it 85 and this side of cost is also 85. और total cost में से future cost निकाल दो तो you will get cost till date. Anyone is trying to mug up the formula or clear? Work certified, uncertified minus the cost till date will give you notional profit and cost till date plus future cost and the contract price. This will give you the estimated profit. Okay, why you are getting notional profit different? Tell me. I'm ready to listen. Work certified, uncertified add करना है credit side और cost till date minus करना है. और यहाँ पे cost till date में से work uncertified minus करना है. Because cost till date is 85% suppose. Yeah, work certified is, no, work certified is 5,50,800. Why? I think I'm taking the correct figures. Okay, okay. In the problem by mistake 10 is added. No, printing mistake from my side. I will just correct it immediately after the class. Work certified is 550,800. 550,800 is the work certified. ठीक है? चलो. Did you all follow all the type of problem? आज एक काम करते हैं. We are just closing in 5 minutes, but before that, let us check it in a different way. Contract account ना कहाँ से शुरू किए थे ये देखो. Contract account. One second. At least you should know all the type of problems we are doing now. This was a normal problem. T format normal problem. And googly is if cash received is 90% of work certified. Can you get what is work certified? Yes. Then if the contract is over, then how balance sheet में कैसे बताएंगे? On the asset side, work certified, uncertified, planted side, material side related to that contract. Don't take material returned. Minus the reserve profit. Reserve profit you can write on this side, but you are writing minus. And contractee's account is cash received. And this side the profit what you have recognized. Then in this problem, notional profit was already given. You calculated work uncertified as the balancing figure. And material labor over it was in the proportion of 5:4. Yes. Okay. So like that we did. This was a routine problem where contract was over. This was nice problem. What was special? 10,49,000 is the cost of 2/3, 66.67. But only 50% is certified. So 1/6, which is uncertified, you have to calculate and minus. All calculations we have done. Then in the third class, yesterday, third ki fourth tha pata nahi. Yesterday we have worked out the problems for escalation clause, and that too if 2-3 contracts are there. Can you prepare columnar form like this? Yes. Escalation clause was clear to all of you. Only escalation clause can be asked in exam, but I was satisfied yesterday because the way I worked material, you all were able to do the labor yesterday. Yes, and then we did this one more problem for escalation clause, standard quantity, standard price minus actual price. Okay, this will be the increase in the contract price which you should bear. And then today's class, prepare the contract account for 12 months and prepare estimated profit for 16 months, 18 months, 20 months. And last we did these small questions. Right. I've done like this small questions, 10th and 11th also earlier. 10th we I think we have completed it, but check kar lete hain. Yeah, here it is. So small it is, 10th question. And 11th also I did it. Okay. So that's all for contract costing. Make sure you practice it more. Okay. All study material problems. After this, the decided topic after the contract costing is actually process costing. But process costing, to be very frank, I need continue 3 classes. The explanation is lengthy. You have to make 3-4 working notes, and now na pure decimals ka knowledge ikhatta karke aana, help me out also. We will work out the decimals. But listen, after contract, it is process, then operating and all. But tomorrow, I'm starting with joint product and byproduct. Very easy chapter like contract costing, but lot of calculations. Once again, warning to all of you, anyone in the class who doesn't know how to use M plus and M minus. Which chapter I emphasized a lot? Overhead. कल भी ऐसे ही है. Joint cost is 8,000. Can you apportion in some basis and then divide the product? So joint cost ka apportionment with 5 methods. And further process karu ya na kar. I have processed milk into curd. Now from curd, shall I make sweet lassi or shall I make buttermilk? Or shall I say curd only? लेके जाओ जो करना है करो. So further processing is done or not, one type of problem. Another type of problem is just apportion joint cost. It's that easy, full of calculations. Make sure नहीं आता है तो take help from someone. M plus M minus सीख के आना है. And I said I will share with all of you the 6th problem. So here I go. This is ICI's material 6th problem. I told you, you solve it in the notebook as assignment or homework for today. Bansal Construction Company took a contract of 60 lakhs and other details are 18, 19, 19, 20, all routine. But see, this is 1350. Next time it is 45 next time. So whatever is work in progress closing, that will become work in progress opening, no? Look at this. It's very simple. Material, wages, expenses, plant at site, work in progress, and there is a loss. Now next year, loss to carry forward kar do bhi. Ab next year, plant at site opening is coming. Work in progress opening is coming, which I have taught you in the next year. Again, next year, material, wages, all. And then on the credit side, plant at site and work in progress. Again, this work in progress, 45, 75 will become opening here because now the contract is over in the 3rd year. So still you are getting a loss. In the 2nd year also you are getting the loss. So you accumulated. In the 3rd year also you got the loss. नहीं, 2nd year में profit आया था. Yeah, 1038. In the 2nd year there was a profit. Brought forward loss था. तो net carry forward किया. And yeah, they're not transferring anything to the P&L account in stages. In accounts class, it is. Yes, I have uploaded in YouTube some short videos on make sure you use the calculator and same calculator in final exam. These are all mindset. Abhi to in coming classes, I will tell you how you have to balance your mind one day before exam and how you need to balance your mind. Shall I close this problem? ये करोगे आप लोग? And you know how you need to balance your mind in 3 hours. Literally, I am telling you the result, failure or pass. I don't know how you believe. Of course, it is hard work, but at the end, I am basically a very hardworking person. Right from the student after qualifying as a CA, literally, my husband tells me, "आप exam लिख रहे हो कि student exam लिख रहे हैं? इतना मेहनत करते हैं, अभी भी पढ़ते हैं, past exam, this, that, collecting all data, booster notes, this." It's not required many times, but it's nature. So now what is happening? Hardworking students, they face one difficulty. They are very hardworking. They prepare very perfectly in the 3 months. But problem comes when one day before exam. If you are not able to revise everything, no, that pinches. So how you need to balance your mind and how you need to do the revision is all the chapters printed format, which I have already given in my material, and booster notes. Till printed format and booster notes are not over, don't dive into any of the chapters. Then while diving into chapters, like right now, today we did 2 questions. So you can write now, 6th question ke paas same as 13th, revise anyone. One day before the exam ke liye, wo stick on, wo juggling karke rakho. This is what I have told. You can check the YouTube videos I've been making, conceptual video. Abhi I got so much of feedback for interest on loan. In house property, in taxation, interest on loan is very tricky. Self-occupied में limit है, let out, deem let out में limit नहीं है. So like that, all conceptual videos, and if you want some concept video, let me know. I will prepare that and put it so that let everyone take it, because what doubt as a student you are facing, you can tell me. I can't put all the videos which I'm recording for YouTube in my app. Of course, I would love to do that. I don't know. So many of you have already purchased right now in class accounts ka video. So in higher purchase, you must have seen a separate video is there to explain the concept of provision for depreciation. Because if you know the concept of provision for depreciation, you can use it in single entry, in non-trading, in higher purchase, in branch, और एक अपना सबसे main cash flow statement, partnership, amalgamation, सब जगह use होता है. If depreciation is charged through provision method, what will you do? So I'm trying to best help you out because I want you all to get the result, go to the next level, clear or final, get your degree and go to the field. Whatever best field you want to opt with. Right now, so much of demand is there for valuation officers. ऐसे बहुत सारे areas हैं. Yeah. That's all for today. Anyone is having any doubt? No? Start doing construction study material problem with illustration number 6. And piche unsolved also, second, third, many questions are too good. Just do it and let me know if you are facing any doubt anywhere. All right, that's all for today. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.